That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Attack, attack.
Mahomes now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
It's our time.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Go, it's running.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Yellow.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
53, Mike 53. Exit, exit.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Yellow.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
All right, T, let's turn. All right, T.
Come back.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
Well, we keep stats on everything, don't we? This is one that you don't want to have. That's his 2nd drop right here in the 1st quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say only in the 1st quarter. Certainly a ship that he wants to right quickly.
Yellow.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I'm on.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Set. 180. Here we go.
A 1st down throw from Mayfield. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A 1st carry now for Nick Chubb. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down.
20. The tackle made by Reggie Ragland. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Set. 180.
59. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Set.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as a passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the gun, Mayfield. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Nice job by Ron Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hands on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
On play action, it's Mahomes. On the crossing route, complete. That's Wells. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 43.
Fifteen.
57. Hey, defense.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The tackle by Terrence Mitchell.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Yellow. That's a lot, 80.
You said it, the mic.
Hey, watch delay.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Rabbit. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
On the toss, here's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game, because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I'm coming.
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. 3rd down here.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Got it open, then he completes it to Callaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Good. 180.
I got you.
What's up?
Mayfield with it once more. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got time for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action. Mayfield looking deep downfield. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And now here comes Kansas City. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there. It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Mahomes to throw once more. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. That's from 25 yards out. And Butker able to put this one through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Run a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked the field goal to tie things up.
And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, a combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at their own 27. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Hunt. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
That's it. 180. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. And here we go.
To throw on second and 6. Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Mike.
Set. 180.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. All day.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 48 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. You and I have seen some great catches throughout our days calling these games. A spectacular grab there, just a receiver making a wonderful play.
When there's a chance to get 6 points on the board, you see a little extra effort sometimes. A terrific layout to go get the football.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Yellow.
They begin the drive with Williams. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed up quickly at the end.
Come on, D.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And Hill with it over the middle. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. No problem there on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Go!
At their own 24-yard line.
Set. 180.
59. In your face.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime they hand the ball to a back.
At the 42-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
1st and 10 at the 31.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9. To chalk that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. That time Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
At their 49-yard line.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. You're trapped. You're trapped.
Mayfield on play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to get back here to the 43-yard line. He was looking for Landry that time.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard
Yellow,
line.
yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Going deep here for Watkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes now throws. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Double up.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down at a 2-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
All day. Hey,
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Shift.
Attack.
53's the Mike. 53.
15.
Let's go.
Attack.
Mahomes to throw. The quick slant caught. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Set. 180.
Mike 50. I'm coming. Switch.
Alert.
50's the Mike.
Attack.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
First down, Cleveland.
Mike 50.
Play fake. Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
The
back.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yellow. That's a line.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Attack.
On 1st down, it's Williams. And nothing but daylight ahead. 30, 10, 5. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3.
Let's go.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.